Hey everyone, it's Claire from ScrappyNerdUK, and firstly, apologies. I know I said I was going to do a December daily video every day. However, things didn't quite end up that way with the works Christmas party this weekend. So I'm just playing catch up with days 2, 3, and 4 for you. So first of all, I'm going to start working on days 2. So obviously, I've done my preparation by doing my foundation pages already. You will see that I chop and change these as and where necessary. So these photographs, I've pre-printed all my photos for all the days. So these photographs, and again, apologies because I live right next to a train track and it's 7:30 in the morning here, so the trains are rife, unfortunately. All the commuters getting to work. So I'm just starting with the number 2 card here, and I have already heat embossed my my numbers, and you'll see that I use these Tim Holtz tiny word stickers quite a lot. These are Small Talk, and it's the ones if you're looking for these, the ones that you want are occasions, and they've got things like Christmas, New Year, Thanksgiving for Americans, Halloween, that sort of thing. So I absolutely love these, and I'm not going to have any left by the end of this album, that's for sure. So on the 2nd, we decided to put up, we started putting up our decorations, and we started with a tree. And just by pure coincidence, this tree card was already ready for the 2nd. I think we'd anticipated putting our decorations up, or starting to put them up on the 2nd. So I've just added a wood veneer onto this piece, and I'm going to use this as my journaling card, and just doing some faint underlining under my journaling as well. And that card is done. I love how these foundation pages will just speed up the whole process of getting December daily completed. Now, I didn't do foundation pages last year, and I didn't finish my December daily until about June or July of this year. So I'm hoping that with this preparation that I will get it finished in the month of December. So these photographs, I've used an app called Snapseed, and it allows you to edit the photos, and it allows you to put text over the photos, which I absolutely love. So you'll see that I've put text over both of these. Now, to me, that's already an embellishment on the photo. So in terms of needing anything extra, not really. So I leave those photos as they are. And that is the 2nd done. That quick, hey? I'm just giving you a bit of a close-up. And next on to the 3rd. Now, the 3rd was my works Christmas party, and I'd left extra room in the album for this. But going through the amount of photos that were taken, and we've sort of, I've got photos from my phone and also from my friend's phone. There were quite a lot. So even though I'd left 3 pages, I did add a little 2x2 sheet in, but I did cut it down to just 2 strips of it. So here I'm just going through the chipboard frames that I've got, and most of them aren't going to work with the colours that I'm using, to be honest, but this one that I found that says "Oh Joy," it's just a wood grain one. It worked perfectly. So just creating my number card, stuck the number 3 down. I've put a gold foil acetate piece saying "Joy" over the top, and again the tiny word stickers are out. I promise you'll see these a lot. So I just use a sticker that says "Magic and Merriment," and that card is not done. I decided to put some Heidi Shine on it. And I am at some stage, I'm going to go back and add some more Heidi Shine on my other cards as well, but for the minute, I just decided to do that one. Then I lost oomph with shaking that bottle every time. So I'm just creating a title card here, just as a reminder as to what this day was. And if you haven't seen me use the washi tape trick before, it does help you be able to put your alphas on in a straight line. Just use a low tack washi tape and it will pull straight off. So I just add the title, Work Christmas or Xmas Party. Christmas is not going to fit on there. And I add this little glitter gold heart, a couple of little star wood veneers, and again, tiny word sticker saying holiday cheer. And it wouldn't be a layout unless there were a couple of staples in there as well. So just creating an embellishment cluster down the bottom there. So this is where I decide to drag back in that vellum naughty or nice card that I'd already prepared, and it fits nicely in there. And this little pocket I had created again ahead of time, and I'd already knew what I wanted to use that for, and I've got a habit of taking room keys when I've been anywhere. And this one, this one's very, well, it's blank, it's non-generic, it's generic, should I say, but I included that anyway. So I've already printed my photos and put them into the 2x2 squares, just trimming that top one down, just to save some time rather than you having to sit through that. So first I'm just going to go over the 3 little paper squares that need some sort of interest. So I just put a couple of these little gold foam stars on, and again, a tiny word sticker that says "'Tis the season," and that is that one done. Nice, quick, easy, done. And then next I grab this gold foil acrylic piece with a star in the middle. Again, apologies, there's another train. And I thought that everything that I wanted to gold emboss that I would do ahead of time. However, I've found quite a few things whilst going through these days that I wanted to heat emboss, and this is going to happen. The most of it's done, but I do end up heat embossing quite a lot, and that's only just to pull in the same gold colour throughout. So I just heat embossed this Merry Christmas. I didn't like the white, and I stuck that onto the outside of the pocket. And I leave the photos alone, and don't embellish those at all. And then next is this pack of ephemera, and there was a lady on one of the crafty groups on Facebook. Do forgive me, I'll pop her name at the bottom to say thank you. It's just escaped my brain right at the minute, being so early in the morning. And she was doing a rack of unwanted Christmas items, and she sent me over this box, and I kid you not, she's been so generous in terms of what she's given away, and I'm going to make plenty of use out of it. So that little jumping reindeer was in there. These little tickets were in there as well. The snowflake charm was in there. And I was going to use that snowflake charm on this card here. However, I think I'm just going to add a jump ring onto it and attach it to my charm, my DIY charm. And if you haven't seen the video on how to make one of those, then just go back on my channel and you'll find it. And just adding on a bit of washi tape, a couple of these rose gold enamel dots, and into the pocket. There we go, I'm just showing you. Oh, and then I do add a couple more of the little rose gold enamel dots onto this one as well. Just so they're in a couple of places on this page. That one is finished. And then next on to some more photos. And this one here I'm using a 4x6. I just trimmed down because I want the pattern paper from behind to show. And this is very simple. Again, I've used the Snapseed app to put the girl power on the photo. And just using this little chipboard piece that says, "May your days be merry and bright." And I love this photo just purely due to the look. I thought we were all going for the mega pout. And it was just me, and the other two sort of smiled, so I was caught out with that one. So next I just put an American Crafts gold glitter heart, a wood veneer heart that says "you." I believe it might be a Studio Calico one, but I'm not 100% sure. And then this tag I'd already put in there, and this came from the Kiki K pack that I'm using. And just add in some white twine. And I do 3 layers of this to create a tassel effect. And just loop that through and trim it off. But I don't trim it too short. I have a little bit hanging over the edge of the pocket. And that one's done. And then I just use the other one as a journaling spot. But the pen that I've been using for journaling, the tip is very thin. I think it says 0.1. So I just grab my Flair pen and then I just use the 0.1 to do a doodly border. And I won't tell you what the journaling says, but feel free to pause it and you can have a read and a bit of a giggle. And just punched out a gold heart and stapled it on, and then that's done. And on to the other side, just taping down the photo, and again out come the tiny word stickers. And this one said it's the most wonderful time of the year, but it wouldn't fit in the pocket, so I've just cut it down. So don't feel that you can't use something. A lot of things can be altered, so make it fit. So this photo, I'd be interested actually if any of you have a Canon selfie and experience the same problem that I do. Sometimes when the photo prints off, I get little sort of streak marks, ink marks across the photo, and that's what happened on this one. So I had to use some embellishment now. I mean, it looks fine, but I had to use some embellishment to cover it up. I'd already printed the photo twice, and I didn't particularly want to print it a third time when I knew I could just cover it up. So I just used a Be Merry sticker from the Kiki K book, a gold American Crafts heart, and 2 enamel dots. And then I wasn't sure what I wanted to do on this card because I didn't have any more journaling to do. So I'm just going to create a filler card. So first of all, I wanted to cover the 2 staples at the bottom. So I've just lined some washi tape at the top and the bottom. And I'd already pre-heat embossed this gold frame. And I'm just using that as my focal point. And that hexagon sticker, again, that's a Kiki K one that says, "Oh, what fun." And a little cork heart these are from Hobbycraft. These are really inexpensive actually. A few little wood star wood veneer. These are from Studio Calico, and I got these in a kit a while ago, but there's so many in there that they're still going. And you still haven't even touched the white text on black ones, so I'm going to start using some of these as well. And I've used one that says Happy Holidays on that one. And that's that pocket done. And then this is the first time I've ever done this. So this is a photograph printed on vellum, and I cannot remember for the life of me who I saw this from on YouTube. So I don't know who originally sort of got this idea out there, but this is the first time I've done it, and I've cut it down to the same size as a pocket, or a page, should I say. And again, back with the heat embossing, I've just added festive cheer and gold emboss that. And I'm just going to add this little snowflake stamp and gold emboss those as well. And I felt that it still needed something else, so I just used the stickers from the Kiki K book and a strip that says Merry, 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 because I was very merry. And a little Christmas tree, a little gold heart, and a couple of Tim Holtz tiny word again. And this photograph is of me swinging off of a lamppost, and the camera doesn't do it justice, to be honest. You can see in the shadow the shapes of trees, and it looks really good printed on vellum. So I was so pleased with how that came out. Yep, that's that bit done. And I just glued that down with some glossy accents, because putting stickers on top of glitter card, it will never end well. So next, playing catch up. This is for yesterday, and this was again very quick and easy, this one. So I just put the 4 onto some foam tape, and I did it to the outside of the pocket this time. And then the photograph, this photograph is of me pretty much passed out on the sofa yesterday afternoon, and it says Christmas party hangover can only mean one thing, an afternoon nap. And I just used this dream tag, and again, that was what was gifted to me, should I say. And then finally at the bottom here, and these papers are all the ones that I'd already done on the foundation for this. So just add my photograph on. This is warm soup on a cold winter's day. So that was dinner. A little gold Heidi swap tag. It says hangover day. We did manage to at least watch Christmas with the Cranks. And then I wasn't sure what else I wanted to do with this space, because again, we didn't really get up to much yesterday. So I found this chipboard reindeer piece in, again, the pack that I'd been gifted. And again, pulled it in line with everything else by gold embossing it. And that went down. And I wasn't happy with that 4 on its own, so I just added on a tiny word sticker that said, be good for goodness sake. So here are some close-ups for you. I really hope that you're enjoying this December daily series. I hope you're following along. If you love what I'm doing, then please give me a thumbs up. I love to hear all feedback. And I will see you on the next video. Don't forget to give me a like, leave me a comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!